Andrew Brunette, you've seen a lot of things in your career. This has not been the start that you wanted, but that's not the end of the world. But what's next? How do you get going in hockey? Is it just about working hard and keep doing the things that you're committed to?
Yeah, I think for us it's a little bit of work in progress. Obviously, there's a lot of change and some of the injuries we've gone through to get the complete lineup in and build some chemistry and being all on the same page. We just seem to be, for the most of the game, I feel we're getting better. Most of the time we are, but there's those breakdowns that every once in a while that can cost us games lately.
Chemistry is a word you use in every sport. How do you know when you got it, and how do you work towards it?
Well, I think winning creates chemistry. When you can say all you want, but when you win games, this chemistry seems to follow right behind. And for us, we just kind of limit our mistakes. I think night in, night out, we're making little mistakes, and they're killing us.
What does home ice mean in the NHL?
Well, I think, especially in our division, it means a lot. I think to win on the road anywhere is really tough. So when you're at home, you have to take advantage of it. And for us, over the past, we've been pretty good here. And hopefully this can build a nice 10, 11-day stretch here where we start getting some wins together.
Colorado tomorrow night, they've played fairly well so far.
They've played unbelievable since the start of the season. I kind of watched them a little bit here and there. And they look really good. They're clicking, talking about chemistry. I mean, they've been playing. Everything seems to be going their way, and they're riding high right now. So we really have to be ready, especially for that start tomorrow.
Do we make the media? make too much of a new system and no coaching staff, and how long it takes to learn it, or can you not overstate that?
Well, I think there's a lot of variables in that, but it's not going to come overnight. I think you have to be realistic about it. It's not going to come in 2 days. And when you look at the variables, when you look at our hockey club through training camp, we've dealt with a lot of injuries. It just seems that it's been a hard time to get everybody on the ice at the same time, so we can all be on the same page at the same time and kind of grasp at what we're trying to do out there. And like I said, it's coming bit by bit, and I feel we're moving in that direction.
Bounce back after a hard loss, kind of the resiliency of each other, and how we stick together. That's going to be the biggest thing, is the trust factor, and knowing that guys still trust each other making plays, and knowing the defense realizes that we can score points, and knowing that we can rely on the defense to stop them and give ourselves a chance in the short field. So it does really test the team.
Eric, did you gain some confidence by Purdue beating Ohio State?
I think so. I think anytime you beat a team that beats an opponent coming up, it gives you confidence, because I thought we played well against Purdue. Special teams did a great job. Defense made some big turnovers offensively. We ran the ball well. We didn't have to pass much, so it does give us some confidence going in. But we know Ohio State's going to be up for this game because they're a great program, and have a great coach and great leadership. So it's going to be a challenge for us yet, but we're excited about it.
Alex, here comes Denver. You learned a little bit about yourself against North Dakota. What did you learn in North Dakota?
Well, we know that we have to come out and battle for a full 60 minutes. We can't take any periods lightly, and we weren't ready to play on Friday night, and North Dakota took it to us a little bit. So we knew we had to come back Saturday and play a strong game, and we did it for the most part. So that was a good sign to see. But we know that Denver's probably one of the most talented teams in the league, and we're going to have our hands full again this weekend. Yeah,
Denver's a preseason favorite. They got a lot of offense.
Yeah, they really do. And we looked at all their games except for the last one. They scored multiple goals against whoever they were playing. So hopefully we can play solid defensively for a full 60 minutes both nights, and try to shut those guys down.
Given the fact that last year didn't go the way you guys wanted to, is it a premium that you get off to a good start this season?
I think a little bit. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, we got off to a fast start last year, and we all know what happened. So it's a long season. We have to take it one game at a time, and hopefully we have a good week of practice here, and we're able to do what we plan to do this weekend and get a couple victories, and then go from there.
What does home ice mean?
It's better. Obviously, it's a lot more comfortable. It's last weekend was probably the toughest environment we'll see all year. So the freshmen got a good taste of it, but now we're home. Hopefully, we play a little calmer, and we're ready to go from the start.
This is Tyler Hansen, plays for Minnehaha Academy, and they've had a great year in high school football. What's been the key to this team and this program this year?
Probably chemistry. We worked a lot in the offseason together. We only lost a few people last year, so we turned pretty much everybody, and everybody just gets along on the team, and we play well together.
And you're a 4.0 student. How do you manage your time?
It's tough. Just go home after practice, do homework, and then get up in the morning and do it all over again.
So discipline is the key word here for anybody watching, huh?
Yeah.
What do you see from Ben Roethlisberger?
I'm gonna say like watch film today, but he looked good the last couple of weeks. He been passing the ball pretty good, so that's we too much ain't worried about Red Parker and and they tailbacks right now. We're just worried about Ben right now because he passed the ball real good.
What, do you like playing outdoors like this when it gets a little cold and rainy and whatnot?
Like, no, he's going to be all right down there. I think he's going to be about 40, so it ain't cold yet. So that's nice weather. So it's about the same as Minnesota, nice weather.
What's it like to play the Super Bowl champions? Obviously, that adds a little something to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say basically we going there like it's gonna be a dog fight. We ain't taking nothing for granted, so it's gonna be a dog fight. So we go out there and be a hard battle, on both sides of the ball.
Are you battle tested because of all the close games you've already had?
Yeah, I know. So we don't need no close games. I know this game gonna be close. So basically we gonna come out there and play hard, and I know Pittsburgh's still going to play hard. So we're gonna do a battle.
Nate Harrington's head coach, Providence Academy, unbeaten this year. What's it been like to have a relatively young school in the 6th season and all of a sudden you're unbeaten in football?
It's exciting. The kids are playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of poise, showing their character on and off the field. So it's been a wonderful experience for them.
You're practicing indoors today. Is this the worst October you can remember in terms of weather?
It certainly is. One day it's 80, the next day it's 30 and snow. So we're practicing inside just to keep our game feel fresh. We've got first time we've ever had home playoff games, so we're going to keep it that way.